During our time in the Cuyabeno Wildlife Production Reserve, we visited an indigenous village and learned to make yuca bread from scratch. First, we literally harvested the yuca, pulling it from the ground. We then had to peel off the outer layer, which was pretty easy. Next, we grated it on a piece of metal that had holes punched in it with a nail.
Michael always checking out the new cooking techniques.
This is yucca with one C, not to be confused with yucca with two C's, which is an inedible flowering plant. Yucca with one C is also known as cassava, and the part of the plant that is used is the root. If you take this grated yucca or cassava root and separate out just the starch, you'll have tapioca. So we took the grated yucca and put it into this fibrous, I don't know exactly what you'd call this thing, but we twisted the grated yucca in it. Then we hung one end on a peg and inserted a stick into the loop on the other end in order to further twist and squeeze out the liquid from the yucca. Squeezing out the liquid takes a bit of effort, but a little bit of physics makes it easy enough.
And now Michael's milking the yucca.
The liquid that is squeezed out isn't thrown away, but is used to make chicha, a type of alcohol. After squeezing out the liquid, we removed the yucca from that fibrous thing, whatever it's called, and the resulting product was fairly dry and crumbly.
Good job.
We broke it up until it was fine enough to fit through this screen. The final product was kind of like finely grated coconut in terms of consistency. This was then taken and spread in a thin layer onto a pan heated over a charcoal fire. After a few minutes, one side was browned and it was flipped over. This final product is known as farofa in Brazil and gari in West Africa. And the result was honestly pretty dry and flavorless, but it was still worth sampling, and it was a great experience to learn how this basic staple is made.